a bootlegkev.com exclusive.
Add that shit up. Hey, I want to talk about these new artists you got signed to the label, man. I just recently, we've been playing the Juice record that you and Seth's crew did on my hip hop show out here. The shit is crazy. I never even heard of dudes until maybe like 4 or 5 months ago.
I've been on them
but
for a long
they're crazy,
time,
man. Those dudes can rap.
Yes, totally.
Like,
Master rappers.
Spitters.
And MCs. Man.
Yeah, real shit.
I mean, dude. Incredible. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on this tour is elite, man. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that the other tours everybody wasn't elite, because Slaughterhouse was elite. You know what I'm saying? E40 is elite.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But this is Strange Music I'm talking about. These niggas are elite. You know what I'm saying? From everybody I named, from Seth's crew to Rich to Cuddy to Lynch, you know what I'm saying, to Chris and me. It's like, it's all lyrics, man. There's so many lyrics on this fucking tour, man, that is mind-blowing. And I wish I could watch the show every night.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I wish I could watch it every night. I'm a fan of these dudes.
When you sign an artist like a Ritz or a Seth's crew, like, is it kind of like a
criteria?
Is there a grooming process where you gotta, like, you know, hang out with the people for long enough, kind of see what kind of people they are? Like, what is?
No, I go to their show and I'm like, damn.
Like these motherfuckers.
I go to shows.
Okay.
When I have time. I went to a couple of Rich shows. I went to 3 of them before he signed to Strange Music.
And as fast as that fool be rapping, man, he be nailing that shit live.
Yeah.
Just like you.
My first one I saw, it was in Nashville. I caught him in Nashville. He happened to be playing in Nashville when I had an off day. Went straight to it. And then I caught him in Kansas City, and I forgot where else I caught him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I caught him in Atlanta, I think. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, we're making that happen.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with Seth's crew. I went to the Devin the Dude show in Kansas City. They opened up and they did some shit. I'm like, I've been knowing these niggas for years. I've been
They're
looking
from KC, right?
Yeah. And I've been knowing about Gadamus for years. But it just came together, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was spiritual how it happened. I saw that show. The next day I was meeting a female at Houston's to go sing for me. I was meeting Jarita Streeter, you know what I'm saying, there, Midtown. She followed me to the studio. And the bartender said, hey, man, you're Tech N9ne, right? I'm like, yeah. He said, you need to check these guys out. Pulled up from up under the down bar. He gave me a Seth's Crew CD. I'm like, okay, I get it. It was weird. It was the next day, man.
That shit is crazy.
I tell them that. They like, really? That's our boy. And I'm like, yeah. He gave it to me. I still got it.
That shit's
Playground. He gave me the Playground, their album. You know what I'm saying? And I listened to it. And I went on Twitter or whatever it was, and I put a video up of me getting dressed to it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas sleeping on Seth's Crew, you know. Before they even said yes to Strange Music, you know. Finally got him on tour with me like I promised him 2 years ago.
How do you feel about you know, I feel like there's a lot of movements that kind of like have kind of taken what Strange Music has done and put their own twist on it, and they're doing their own thing. Like Funk Volume is like a perfect example that, you know, they're kind of, I wouldn't necessarily say taking your blueprint, but definitely, you know, taking where you guys left off and doing their own thing, man. When you see movements like that, man, I mean, like, does it, you know, I know you helped Hobson out a lot with that, you know, that was the first time I ever heard Hobson was like on Am I a Psycho?
Yeah. Why not share it, man? You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna be the innovators and we inspire the niggas like ASAP Rocky and Danny Brown and Schoolboy Q to get on the road and get out there and, you know,
get their merch game up.
Yeah, yes, by any means, that's a plus. You know, I'm with it all day. I love to see young niggas out there doing what we did and doing what we do and more. You know what I'm saying? I heard that nigga about to go on tour with Rihanna or something. It's beautiful, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I love to see that grind, man. And if we're gonna be the ones at the forefront, yeah, everybody know it. I'm good with it. I'm good with sharing that. You know what I'm saying? Why not follow what we did? And when you see right here that it can be done, you know.
I'm always interested to hear the hip hop you're listening to, because I think the last time we talked, you were still like listening to, I want to say Teflon Don, was it?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. That was still like in your heavy rotation. It had been out for a while. So what is some hip hop, maybe some newer stuff, or just some shit you're bumping right now?
When I'm doing an album, it's all our stuff, man. It's kind of hard to say, you know what I'm saying, because we're
some shit you're noticing that you're like, you know what, I fuck with what this person's doing, or
man, what did I go buy recently? I went to Best Buy and bought, what did I buy, man? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I bought. Like, I don't know. Maybe it was one of my CDs or something.
You buy your own shit.
Yeah, I go in there and buy it. Sometimes I need it right then.
You're like, I need it now.
At the studio. And
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I got to go buy it at Best Buy. You know, it's funny. People take, you know, your
That's an
CDs, they're
Instagram
looking at
pic
me
right
like,
there.
they're looking at me like,
N9ne buying his own shit.
you know, they don't know what to do. They give me the wrong change and shit.
You're like, oh, fuck, man.
But I ain't really listening to nothing but strange music right now. Or oldies, like old slow songs. You know what I mean? I don't recall buying anything. Oh, I bought Kendrick Lamar. That's what I did.
Okay.
I bought Kendrick Lamar at Best Buy. That's what I bought. I bought Good Kid, Mad City, and I banged it to death.
Crazy album.
Oh my goodness, that's what I was on while I was doing my album. You know what I'm saying? It's like right before I started doing my album, I was playing that shit every day, man, just admiring it.
That's
you know
what's
what I'm
up,
saying?
man. Tech9 up in here. What is the dynamic? Because I know the last tour, it was just you and Chris doing your performance, and now, you know, Cut's doing his. He's doing his own set.
Yeah.
So how does the dynamic change? Because to me, like I always tell people, I think you're the illest alive when it comes to performing. As far as hip hop is concerned.
Totally.
And I know, like, seeing the Holy Trinity, you know what I'm saying, coming up when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying, see all three of y'all do your thing, it was like...
Cuddy, it was time for him to break off and do his own thing. He always wanted to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Rightly so, you know what I mean? He felt like he was too tall to be doing them dances lately. Nah, that's just an inside joke, but yeah, it was time for him to go do his own thing, man, you know what I mean? And he does it well.
That's what's up.
A lot of people miss him up there, you know what I'm saying? I miss him up there too, but you know, pretty soon Chris Calico gonna be a pastor, and I'll be up there by myself, like, and then I'll be a pastor.
There you heard it first. Tech9ne's church coming soon.
Oh man, it's already here. You don't even know that's church in there. You know what I'm saying?
You mentioned Chris. I'm curious. You said CeeLo's on the new project. I thought, you know, Chris Calico's super talented, well-rounded artist. He always kind of reminds me of a CeeLo, you know, esque artist as far as he could sing.
Totally.
He could do everything.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? Did they get to link up, or was that like over email type collab? You know what I'm saying?
Well, actually, Chris don't even know that he has to listen to the song that CeeLo did and come up with the background vocals. You know what I'm saying? So he don't even know. I think we talked about it.
Well, now he knows. He's right there.
I think we talked about it. Did we talk about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sevens want that immediately. You know what I'm saying? Just letting you know.
Tell him he don't tell us what to do. He don't tell us what to do.
Yeah, he talking about he want to finish everything this week. I'm like, yeah, okay.
That's what's up, man.
You know
Well,
what I'm
hey,
saying?
yo, Strange Music got a whole, you know, line of new cats repping the squad.
Oh man,
I'm a huge Ritz fan. I mean, you know that, man. We spoke about Ritz for a minute.
have
before.
you seen his show though?
Yeah. I was, you know what? Let me actually, I gotta admit something. He came to town on the Slamerican tour with Yellow Wolf, and it was the first time I ever tried edibles.
Oh, okay, damn.
Hey, and I ate a lot, bro. So I was hallucinating and shit.
Yeah.
I was fucked up. So I really don't remember much. I just
Yeah.
remember throwing up everywhere.
What
and
time does he go
it was
on?
a bet.
man?
He's about to go on in 8 minutes, so we gotta wrap this shit up.
That song he does, "How do you go to sleep at night?"
Oh, yeah.
I love that shit.
That's
If
a
I'm
great
not the
record.
one sleeping
Been
with
with
you.
you, yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. That shit. Bitch did not treat you right.
That's that
yeah,
shit.
That's how the story goes. That shit hard.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Tech9ne. The new album is coming in June, right?
Yes, it is June 25th, man.
June 25th.
I'm still trying to finish it. You know what I mean? So
Pre-orders already up? Because I know you're big on the pre-orders, you know.
I don't know. I'm out here, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, there it
I'm sure. You know how we do it.
I know. Yo, how do you break up autographing all these album covers? Because I remember last time I saw y'all, Chris was autographing a whole box full of damn album covers. How tedious is that?
All 6s and 7s, I threw my shoulder out.
Just autographing CDs.
Yeah, 7,000.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I ain't never doing over 3,000 again. You know what I'm saying?
So
Well,
y'all
they,
better
tri- well,
get
they
that
told me I was doing
pre-order.
3,500 of the last one. What was it? Was it Clusterfucker? I don't know. Was it E-Ball? I don't know what it was, man. But I was doing them, and Trav said, "Man, would you commit to at least like 3,500?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll do that. It's nothing."
That's better than
And I think they
7,000.
tricked me, and I end up doing 5. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just doing them. I'm like, hold on,
You
man,
don't
this
even
looks like
notice.
more than 35, my nigga.
He's like,
You
nah,
know what
man,
I'm saying? So, but every time I get to doing a lot of them, I can feel it come back. You know what I mean? So, it's gonna start being less and less. I tell my fans, and I hate it, they in there and they bring all this material that I've been doing all my life, and they want me to sign everything. But it's 300 people I had to do.
And you hate
VIP. You know what I'm saying? VIP used to be 10 people.
Yeah, it keeps
now
growing
it's
every
300
city.
people. Every show we do on this tour is like 200 people, 180 people. You know what I'm saying? It's like and it's growing rapidly, man, and we gotta like cut it off at like 300.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like that takes a couple hours.
I bet it does. Yeah.
And I hate to tell them that, but I tell them this. I said, the more famous I get, the less I can do. I'm sorry. One picture, one autograph. You know what I'm saying?
Pick which album you want autograph.
Come on, and they be like, heck, I got all this stuff. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's like I gotta give it to everybody. I gotta service everybody.
That's what's up, man. Well, hey, go get the album in June. Pre-order it because they're only going to be like 3,500 autographed ones, if that.
Yeah, totally.
BootlegKev.com, Tech9.
Tech9.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.